Don't know which one to get? Or are these any good? So what we have here is the Galaxy SmartTag Plus and the original one. Original Plus, Original Plus. So the original comes in two different colors, the black one and the oatmeal. I don't know why oatmeal, maybe you lose something in your oatmeal. And of course the Plus comes in black and denim blue, which is this one, which you would get lost in your jeans. So I did make a video about the original one, the first one previously, about how it is and how it tracks. If ever you lose something, you could attach this to anything you want. And it is a pretty neat device, it is. The original SmartTag is 30 bucks, when the Plus one is 40. So there's a $10 difference. Why? The difference is the Plus has AR. What is that? That is something where you would lose something and you can actually turn on your camera, and there is a feature where it would actually show you where you would lose said item. Say your keys, your orange, your Ferrero, if ever you'd attach it to that. But of course, mainly you would attach this, to your bag, to your keys, to your dog, to your cat, to your crocodile, anything you want, wherever you want. I mean, there's a lot of people that do forget things. They whenever there's people that are too busy, and they would just run out the door and forget something. But that's actually one of the critical features that this thing is actually missing. Well, both of them are actually missing, is that you don't get notified that you're forgetting something once you leave the house. And probably that's going to be something in the future devices. Probably there'll be an upgrade. There'll be plus. Battery lives, they do max at 165 days. That is about half a year. So this lasts about half a year, and you can change the battery. It's so simple, it's easy. You could get the batteries through Amazon, through Walmart, wherever, Publix or Lowe's, Home Depot, anywhere you want. If you do have like problems with the colors, you can actually get silicones through Amazon, which there's a bunch of them actually. Green, blue, regular blue, orange, there's red even. There's black if you want a black silicone, just to protect your tracker, your SmartTag. I'll put a link down below with those silicone cases for these tags, and as well for these tags too, for the Plus and for the original. They both do the job well done, but is the Plus even worth it? The AR, as they say, worth it? The one thing that I did notice about the AR is that you have to be really close or within the area of that said item with the tag, and it would tell you that you can use the camera, and then you would just go around the area or your camera app open, and then you can actually find it. But is that even necessary, since it already has a ringing tone? Maybe it's more for I can actually see this whenever there's the elderly people where they're having a difficult time hearing things, so that they can actually use their phone. Yes, elderly people using their phone to open their camera app within SmartThings, Samsung's SmartThings app, and for that to track them down. That's actually pretty useful. I mean, my grandmother would love this actually. I could actually give this to her. If you can hear fine, you can see fine too. I mean, I don't think this is actually recommended for the extra. I know it's just $10, but still, it's $40 compared to $30. I mean, this is already expensive, $30. I mean, not compared to, the Apple tags. Apple. And I am sure that most of you guys, or most of the people that own this, got it with the free add-ons whenever you purchase a Samsung device, like a Samsung watch or a Samsung phone, whichever, and you can actually have this as an add-on with it. So this is kind of like free if ever you were to purchase something through Samsung. This does give you kind of like an ease of mind if ever you would lose something and you forgot something and you need something to track this. Yeah, this is pretty useful. The other thing that's useful is the double tap. If your home is pretty much filled with Samsung devices, you can actually control, this is kind of like a mini remote. So you can actually turn on the TV with this, you can turn on the lights with this, you can do a whole bunch of other things with all the other Samsung devices too. So as long as it's connected to smart things, you can use this as a remote. All you have to do is just fix up the settings within the SmartThings app, which is pretty clever too. And of course you could do this, vice versa all around without, if you can't find your phone, but you have this, you could just double tap also and your phone would ring at a high volume. Even if it's set to silent, you can still use this. But then again, let me know if it's useful for you down in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe so I can see it. And you're awesome. You're great. Let's all not get lost within ourselves. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I think I'd actually give this to my grandmother. I think that's actually a good idea. I think I'll just send this off to my grandmother. I wanna go out again. So what? I wanna write you a song. It's not my fault that you can't sing along. I try to keep it cool anyways. I try to stay away from mistakes. I'm making my way and I'm good on my own.